play. This is a nice stream, you know, of a game that I own. It's called Batman. It's amazing. And it's a game. It's free to use because I paid for it. Free use is a probability that's probably going to happen here. Of course, you know, if I'm the WMG, I'm just going to be jerks and try to take my material they don't own. This is property of the MacGyver 7 channel. Yeah, that's right. I'll go old school thrice. Vagrant Records. And most people that got that like know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. That's like an old school thing when like Vagrant Records pirated their own like album, which was hilarious. So every so often you'd be like, this is supplied to you by Vagrant Records, and you're just like, what the all right, whatever. You just keep rocking on. You're like, that's cool. All right. So last time when the computer crashed, there was a hull to this ship. To recreate that, Scarecrow got real and he broke it. Yeah.
I'm not disappointed. At least now we get a chance to take him on. I want to see what this guy's got to offer.
Here, criminal. We're gonna go hunting ourselves some criminals. Oh. Facebook it was actually chill with. It was mainly my AMD setup, but I'm assuming you're having issues with Facebook and Windows, which kind of sucks. That was a really cool entrance.
I don't know. I kind of feel sorry for her. Sorry for Harley? Don't be. She's as bad as he was. Except she's not as funny when she's torturing you. Is that why you quit? You bet. Joker would do some nasty stuff with a cattle prod. But he knew how to make everyone laugh while he was doing it.
I mean, as sad as that is, that's very freaking true. Joker had a way with words. It's just like, you'd be like, oh, he's murdering him, but somehow it's funny.
Say goodnight, Batman. We're gonna mess you up.
Right, some baddies. That man just laid the slap down. Seriously, he like backhanded that fool. It's no joke. He seemed like he was in a lot of pain. Alright. Find an entrance to this shig.
Punk should have stayed in Bloodhaven. He's gonna get what's coming.
It's odd, I just came from the roof. It's pointing up. Please don't tell me I had to... Oh, it's not Batman. Okay, so check this out. That's what I'm hoping for. Apparently not. It's down, but up, but up, but down. I probably have to break through the window. Maybe I had to break through the window. Yeah!
Scarecrow pulling Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor.
What? We hurry all the way here and Crane's killed her already? He's got no sense of occasion.
We both know fear is theatrics, Batman. So permit me the indulgence of putting on this show.
Ooh. Maybe I got Bagface wrong.
We'll see.
Oh, Here comes the toxin. I can practically taste it.
What's happening?
Barbara!
Yes, you see it now. The horror behind the glass. The monster that will be your end. Unless you pick up that gun and deny him.
Don't listen!
Please. Please, no.
Barbara, it's me!
It's Batman.
Your friend!
You won't get me. I won't let you get me.
Don't do it, Barbara.
You will bring death to all who follow you.
There was no
Sir,
blood.
what's happened?
She's gone, Alfred.
What do you mean?
Barbara. Scarecrow
Ooh,
was punishing
him.
me.
Jim's
Killed
gonna.
her.
No. Oh my.
He's gonna
Well,
be
sir,
pissed.
We need to focus. The people of Gotham need you.
I should have protected her, Alfred. She's dead because of me.
Sir, please listen. Stagg's files have revealed what the cloudburst does. It's a dispersal device. Sir, don't you see? Scarecrow has the means to engulf the entire city in fear toxin. You stopped him from making it operational, but it's only a matter of time. Sir, did you hear me?
He's having a
He
moment.
heard you. He's wondering how he can live with himself.
Master Bruce, don't let Miss Gordon's death... Don't let it be for nothing.
Oh, you can't bring her back. Let Uncle Jay take charge. No more bad memories, no more pain, no more fear. Scout on her.
Ivy.
Oh, no.
Sir?
Alfred,
Not
run a
gonna be that
satellite scan
easy.
of the city. Let me know the instant you locate the cloudburst.
Of course, sir. Where are you going?
GCPD. Ivy was immune to Scarecrow's toxin.
You think she will help?
She doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Gordon would be really, really, really pissed off. Like, I think the least you could do is, like, you know.
Ah, this gas is lovely. Why don't you come in and join me?
I can't risk being exposed to the toxin.
Off the wall and find out why she did it.
I was gonna try to release it and get her body and return it to Gordon. I mean, it's like the respectful thing to do. Letting it just like rot here.
Batman, what happened at the safe house was not some cruel game. It was necessary. Tonight is about more than Gotham. It's about what you became in that room. The hero who failed. That's what I want the world to see.
No offense, but Scarecrow's right though.
If I'm going to stop this killer, I should analyze the body I found on the rooftop of the Gotham Herald. Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern.
The
looks
music
to
is
be
what tipped me
identical
off.
to
I
the
was like, wait a
previous
minute.
murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going
Well,
to
it can
scan
get
the
a
body
lot
for
worse.
unique
I mean, like,
identifiers.
it definitely sucks. That's for sure. I mean, for Batman at least. That's like a fingerprint or something like that. Start seeing, oh, it's a tattoo.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
Bloodhaven 6, you
Remnants
say?
of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Well, I guess at this point in time, that's pretty much all we can do wrapping up for this. We'll plan another one. Definitely has like that whole like 1800s kind of like very like Hannibal Lecter. I mean, I know Hannibal Lecter wasn't from the 1800s, but like the way the style of like the murder, it's like very ridiculous. Just doesn't seem like it fits the time zone. The music though, that's very Hannibal Lecter. I mean, it just kind of feels like Jack the Ripper. I mean, that's the thing I'm trying to like basically get down to the moral of the 1800s. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Batman. The terror in her eyes as she looked upon your true self. Savor that image. There are many like it still to come.
Batman doesn't have to speed, but he does.
Good to see you, Batman. We've questioned every single one of those mercs, and we got nothing. We're a joke to them, Batman. They're not scared at all.
That sucks.
Hey, Batman. How you doing? Let me know if you need anything.
Why are you green like you're Riddler?
I'm starting to enjoy watching you come in here looking alive. Go out in the streets and see. Gotham belongs to Scarecrow now. There's a storm coming your way, Batman. You ready for it?
Damn, I've locked up a lot of people.
You ain't gonna find any other weapons, Batman. It's over for you, Batman. When Scarecrow's through with this city, there'll be nothing.
Hey, man. You okay? Watch yourself.
Don't touch me!
Whoa, easy. I don't like this. Be quiet.
I'm putting one in his leg. You ain't shooting nobody. Owen's not.
What's wrong with me?
You were sick, but you're getting better. Your mind, it got a little screwed. You don't remember anything?
What the hell happened on that airship?
Scarecrow took the cloudburst.
I'm guessing that's bad.
Where's Gordon?
He's still looking for Barb. I can't reach him. Tell me you found her, Batman.
Cash. I'm sorry.
No, don't say it. Not her.
If Gordon comes back here, lock him up. He goes after Scarecrow. It only ends one way.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna be super ridiculously pissed. In fact, he might have like Hulk rage.
I need your help.
From where I'm standing, you need a miracle.
Why didn't the gas affect you?
You are scared.
You would be Me too, if you knew what Scarecrow's planning.
And I should trust you. Why?
Because without your help, every plant in this city will die. About that miracle.
I created a spore to counter the effects of Crane's toxin. It's easy when you know how, and can manipulate plants on a molecular level.
Could it protect the entire city?
Theoretically, but there's no way I can produce enough on my own.
Then let's get you some backup. Where to?
The Botanical Gardens. They're the oldest plants in Gotham. They'll tell me what we need to do.
The shutter door isn't opening. What's happening?
There's one big mother of a tank driving around out there. It doesn't look friendly.
Neither do I. Open the shutter door and I'll scan it from the rooftops. See if I can find a weakness.
Let's go ahead and destroy the crap out of this.
I need to analyze the Cobra tank for weaknesses before the Batmobile can leave GCPD. There's the tank. I'll need to scan its hull to find a weakness I can exploit.
Attention all units. Cobra unit dispatched to Sector 3. All non-essential personnel, clear the immediate area. The Batmobile doesn't own these roads.
That's the rear scanned. Now I need to scan the sides. That's the left side scanned. I just need to scan the right side. I need to zoom and focus on the target to scan from this distance. I've already analyzed this section. This section's already been analyzed.
Yeah, that's right. Give it a little switcheroo.
I need to analyze the Cobra tank for weaknesses before the Batmobile can leave GCPD. I'm too far away to get a readable scan.
Okay, I see what happened. It glitched out. It's giving me the right.
The Cobra drone has enough firepower to rip the Batmobile to shreds in just a few shots. And its armor is too thick for my weaponry to penetrate head-on. However, there is a weakness. The drone's rear exhaust port leads straight to the power core. One well-placed shot with the Batmobile's 60mm cannon should take it out.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Let's go ahead and destroy the crap out of that thing. I was flying back, getting that Batmobile to town. In a red, 60mm. Halloween parade. That's rich. Look, Batman can run, sort of, kind of, not really.
I can use the radar to track the drone's movements and get behind it for a clear shot at the exhaust port.
No one suspects the car.
No sign of the enemy. That means nothing. He's there. Trust me. Cobra Scout destroyed. Impossible. We know what caliber rounds he's using. The armor was impenetrable. You can't just roll a single heavy armor unit into the field and expect to crush him under it. He's better than that. Initiate stage 2 attack protocols. Deploy all Cobra units in group formation. Mr. Wayne, I trust that tank didn't give you too much trouble. I thought you'd like to know that the Batmobile upgrade you requested is ready for installation at the clock tower facility. Assuming the car's still in one piece, of course.
Thanks, Lucius.
Well, we might as well get to that freaking upgrade.
I watched you on the airship as you nearly tore those men apart. Fear's honest, Dark Knight. It seems a cornered bat may be a killer after all.
Who would have knew?
I'm near the clock tower. Batman's in pursuit. I need reinforcements immediately. Reinforcements en route.
New tires, EMP. This has been pretty sweet.
I need backup here now. Reinforcements incoming.
Now to get Ivy to the botanical gardens.
I'm near the clock tower. Batman's in pursuit. I need reinforcements immediately. Backup is en route.
That never gets old. Just shock the crap out of them.
It's Batman! He's got a freaking tank! Oh, God. Come on, get us out of here! Jeez, he's coming after us! For it! Run! Go! Go! Look out! It's Batman!
That was easy. They all backed off.
Riddler, talk.
Sure, whatever you say!
We're done.
Pretty sweet. Damn. I think he's gonna have a little bit of trouble sitting in his seat in his new Beagle. What the? You gonna come out of nowhere and try to freaking just slap him? Wow, he literally went a dukin. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And how are you doing today? Kodiak Bear Gaming. Cool title. On the trail, we gotta get Ivy.
Oh crap! He's coming after us! For it!
I mean, at that point in time, I should have damaged the car enough where they just stopped moving.
3 more of those Cobra tanks have been deployed.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll need to take them out before I drop off Ivy.
The tanks appear to be attacking in formation. I need to keep my distance and strike them from behind.
Enemy down!
Damn. So they can basically pick up on each other like that, huh? The minute he like, actually hit him, I was like, oh shit, he actually locked onto me hella fast. Okay, so that means if I take down 2, it gets easier, and so on and so on. Dear gosh, if there's like a lot of those, that's gonna be death. I think the easiest thing right now is to let them come towards me, then kind of go from there. Towards the car alarm.
Drone offline. Sending a Cobra to support.
Hey, question. Did it hurt watching her die? Powerless to do anything?
I mean, yeah, I would assume that really broke him. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like when I tapped in, this was the current update that it had. It's pretty cool. 1.14 is where I'm at right now.
The tanks appear to be attacking in formation. I need to keep my distance and strike them from behind.
Talk to me, Commander. Area scan complete. We've got nothing. Quicker next time. Cobra tank down. Holding formation.
Barbara Gordon worked for you. She fought for you. And look where it got her.
Alright, he's coming around this way. I'm gonna go around the other way. I'm gonna go up and over.
Back up. It's a bat. Drive, drive.
I can't believe that actually worked. Anthony James, bro, did you get the PS5 pre-ordered? Yes, I did. I got 2 of them locked down, one from my buddy who couldn't get it in time, and myself, I was able to get 2, so whichever one comes in first. One from GameStop, and then the other one from Amazon. So, what about you, my friend?
One-on-one, Batman.
Target's lost.
Find him, Sergeant.
That was just so easy. Yeah.
Whatever you're planning, it won't be enough. I can't fix this. Tonight ends with Gotham's ball and me watching you die.
Try and get me to the botanical gardens in one piece, Batman.
We got
or you
here.
can kiss that miracle goodbye.
Gosh, you're here, sweetheart.
We're here, Ivy. What now?
Look at her. She's been here since before man walked the earth. She still holds great power. But she's weak. Poisoned by decades of pollution.
That sucks.
She won't be able to fight Scarecrow's toxin on her own.
Then we need another.
There aren't any left like her. Not anymore.
What happened?
What do you think? Man, you cut them back, built over them, stopped them from reaching the sun.
If I can locate the roots, could you revive them?
They're lost. Buried beneath this concrete monstrosity. How will you...
The bigger the plant, the deeper the root. You wait here. I'll find a way to break them free.
That's a pretty nifty trick. Oh, cool. Okay, so if you want to get one, Anthony, the places that I know they're going to have it day one, if you have a Costco card, they're going to have some. From what I've been told, in their local retailers. Not all of them, but it's a good chance if you go down there, they might have one or two, like the day of the release. Not a lot of people are probably going to be thinking of
I need
going
a way
there.
to track an ancient root system. It's deep underground.
I'm sure I can throw something together.
But it's in store. I don't know if they're doing anything online. They just happen to get some stuff in there that I heard.
Thanks, Lucius. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
Let's see. Nightwing has been tracking another of Penguin's trucks. This will undoubtedly lead to another cache, and a chance to rid the city of Cobblepot and his flood of weapons.
That's
we also
good.
have a robbery in progress at the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. Surveillance
He says
footage
robbery
confirms
so
that the
charmingly.
perpetrators are known
There's
associates
a
of
robbery,
Two-Face.
dear Batman.
Perhaps Mr. Dent has misplaced his coin. Whatever his reason, he needs to be stopped.
Thanks, Alfred.
Maybe he just, you know, said I'm gonna bet on this, and if I do it, I'm gonna, you know. But
Two-Face and Penguin loose in our city? We need to show them who's boss.
I'm telling you, a game with Joker is just like, you know, the amazing villain. It'd be cool. So let's go ahead and get to our main mission. Right here. Suspicious character. Oh yeah, the vigilante. I totally forgot about that. There's hella those.
Calling all support teams. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements ASAP. Wait, hang in there.
I like how they're all bad guys, and Batman has no remorse because it's just a shock factor.
Lucius, open the parking lot entrance.
I thought you were here already, Mr. Wayne. Must be a glitch in the system. I'll get that checked immediately.
Tonight's a great night to be back. This is the true Gotham. All those other people couldn't face it. It's why they...
Mr. Wayne, the perimeter's been breached. We have some uninvited guests.
Knew it.
Not for long.
Enemy spotted by Wayne Tower.
The Batmobile's under attack. I need to get back there.
Target hit. Confirmed strike on target.
Damn, they really did a number. The fact that they know that it was Mr. Wayne's garage, that's telling a lot. That means someone knows he's Batman, so that's your dead giveaway.
I'm flanking him.
Now that I'm actually in a really good spot.
Sir, I've got a system shutdown on multiple drones.
Oh, hell yes.
Reboot systems now.
I should get back to the car. It's under attack.
Drone's been hit. It's still in the fight.
Really?
Back down.
I'll get back in the game because I'm like not doing that. I didn't know about Walmart. I thought they oversold. Like last time I remember, they got in hella trouble with Sony. That was like in wave 1 back in the day. But that's cool to have them in store, because I feel like that's going to be like a mad grab.
Your upgrade's ready for collection.
Apparently they're coming out with a new Batman game. Lily, one of the other community members, popped in and mentioned that like there is like a whole other one that we're working. I had heard about it myself, but there had been no real groundwork. So it was kind of cool. Hopefully.
The latest in ground-penetrating sonar, Mr. Wayne. Just fire out a pulse, and the onboard computer can generate an image of what you scan below. And yes, it's sensitive enough to detect long-dead plant roots, assuming they're there to be found.
Sweet. We're living that high life.
Lucius, we can't risk another incursion. Lock the building down and transfer remote production to Alfred.
Consider it done, Mr. Wayne. Good luck with the, gardening.
Master Bruce, I'm afraid those drones were just the beginning. I've detected a significant redeployment of vehicles from Founders Island into the north and south of the city. It seems the Arkham Knight is tightening his grip.
I'm ready for them, Alfred.
Very good, sir.
Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the routes. They'll take you where you need to go.
Damn, dude, that guy just came up out of nowhere. Speedy.
Keep searching. She's waking from a long sleep. You're too far away.
Okay, so it's gotta be in the Tunnel of Doom.
I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up. You must get closer. I hear her, crying and trapped. She's not dead, just forgotten. I can bring her back.
Yeah, but how do I get past this wall of doom? I don't know, man. I'm gonna go outside and see if I can find it out there, because I feel like she's not leading us on the right way, or is deeper down that labyrinth and around the corners. As it stands, it seems like
Enemy spotted! Damn it! Rattler's taking damage!
dude, wow. Double wow.
Drone unit in Kingston is down!
Alright, we got those drones.
Yes, she's calling louder.
Okay, cool. She was just being dodo.
It's not enough. Scan deeper. I can feel her, Batman. Get closer. Break her free, Batman. You found her, but she's trapped.
I need to sustain the sonar pulse so that it cracks the earth and frees Ivy's plant.
sir. Establish a perimeter. No one gets on this roof.
I can make her bark harder than steel, but I need time.
I'll protect it.
Hold them off. Keep them away. I need more time. Keep fighting, Batman.
Your spine's been broken.
Protect her, Batman. Just a little longer. Not long now.
That was nothing. You and this predictable Batman. I'm gonna break every bone you've got, Batman.
I thought I would have reached the punch before that. Well, this still worked. And let's see here. Oh yeah, gaming. I beaten the game last year. Cool. Yeah, so far I like it. Like, it's good dialogue. The game itself needs a patch or two, I feel like, still.
It's done. She's fully mature. She should be strong enough to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope we don't need to find out. Stay in the gardens, Ivy. I'll let you know if the situation changes. Alfred, tell me you've found the cloudburst.
I wish I could, sir, but I'm encountering rather a lot of interference. No doubt a deliberate attempt to disguise their movements.
Run a full analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces.
Of course, sir, but I'll need some time.
Upload the data to the Bat computer in the movie studios when you're ready.
Yes, sir. In the meantime, there are numerous open cases yet to be investigated.
Oh. I guess we can dig our heels deep into something different.
The Bat creature has a distinctive echolocation delivery. If I listen carefully, I'll be able to track its movement and hunt it down.
The train yard, Batman. Come to the train yard. Beneath those rusty tracks awaits an arena in which our minds will clash.
Maybe later, Enigma. You need to get a better mic, man. Seriously. Well, Batman got his DNA sample, that's for sure.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match.
Oh, I definitely agree. Flash would be
Search for
great.
any
Just an
properties in
origin
Gotham
story would be
released
amazing.
by Dr.
Green
Langton.
Arrow would be another
Certainly.
great
Let
one.
me see.
I feel like they just need to expand on the DC games. They're really good. If they're made by Rocksteady, I'll believe that they're going to be great. So just don't let Warner Brothers stick their stupid finger in the damn game. They're like Activision nowadays. Okay, so it seems like we gotta head over there from the main mission.
What's Scarecrow up to? Just kill the bat. All these schemes make my head hurt.
That's why you're not in charge, little guy.
Screw this. I'm gone. Standing up towards is gonna cost you, punk.
Shoot. They're a lot faster.
I got him! Drones offline!
Cash, the redeployment of drones on Miyagani Island is destroyed. Tell your men it's safe.
Good work, Batman.
Oh, cool. They can actually police and stuff. For them. Let's get out of here. But no one's gonna like do anything bad if they turn down a corner of the Batmobile's parked there. I feel like they would scare the crap out of them. This game sometimes. Something seems like it's gonna go wrong.
I'm so proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's stupid.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay. Full genetic resplicing was a success. So what we've done is merge the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough could, it will, prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How is that?
Perfect, sweetie.
Are you getting this, honey?
I think so. Is the red light on?
Oh, it's him. I mean, she should have known that there was going to be a lot of fallback.
There's a computer.
Maybe it contains some answers.
This computer stores all of Dr.
Oh,
Langstrom's
nice.
research.
Yeah, I was watching Flash up until like where his kid came into play, and then like I jumped off the bandwagon off of that. So like I got up to the sway part, which was pretty amazing, and then I kind of like got a little bit more distracted on other shows, and other things that I was doing.
Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
I think I got it.
That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Alfred's Batman.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
I can track and hunt the bat creature by listening for its distinct echolocation delivery. It must be stopped.
It's also very easy to see him.
You seen it? The bat's got all kinds of bling on that car, man.
I administered the antidote, but it wasn't enough. I need to track him down and inject him again.
Whatever else happens tonight, guys, I want you to know this was the best Halloween ever.
You heard him. Best Halloween ever.
We should get over there and take care of that plant. Yeah. Meet you in a couple acts. It sounds like a great plan. We could chop it down and say, a week? You got any better ideas? Yeah, we stay here and don't die. What kind of boring post is this? Stuck in here guarding a portable radar dish when all the action's out there.
What? It's great. We've got a sea view, gun turrets protecting us. We're not exposed to whatever those freaks pump into the air next.
I know. I thought I'd get to see him for myself. You know, it's the Batman. Look him in the eyes and say, hey, you're not so tough.
Well, maybe you'll get your chance. He might come after this tower.
You're kidding, right? Those guns will cut him to pieces if he comes from the sea.
I mean, that would be ironic. Nice, you got all the iconic ones. I heard the DLC is amazing too. Right, I don't think he's on this island. I think he probably moved on. So we need to get over here. And then we'll move on to maybe the main strip over there, because we came from here.
The Penguin hates Two-Face, man. He used to round up Harvey's guys and make them play umbrellas then. What's that? They had to stand perfectly still, right? With Penguin's umbrella hanging out of their mouth. And if they dropped the umbrella, he'd use it to beat them to death.
Out there, see those
That sounds brutal as shit.
When are we gonna get some action? Don't tempt fate. This is an easy gig. I like it that way. Hey, Batman! What the hell are you doing? Tempting fate. We're right here. Don't keep us waiting. You got a big...
I feel like that guy doesn't know what he's toying with. Don't hear or see this guy.
Okay, Command just sent out a dossier on the metahuman known as Poison Ivy. Get reading. Bat's brought her on board. Batman's not finding the cloudburst. No way he can search the entire city in time.
I mean, I'm kind of doing it right now for this bat, so I mean...
Target's here! It's Batman!
Oh, the 1989 one. That's a classic. Really good. I always like the more next-gen looking ones. They're kind of cool. And it goes into like the same thing with like Spider-Man suits. They have their kind of cool stuff too as well. I just like any kind of thing that's like superhero.
The look on your face when you saw him. Who'd have thought? The big bad Batman, scared of his own reflection.
I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not pretty.
I seriously don't know.
Priority is to confirm sighting of Alpha target. The Bat's been running scared.
The only thing I could do is go check over here yet again. That way at least we're next to the main mission and that fails. And just turn around with that.
Who the hell invited Ivy and her damn plants to the party?
I mean, at least if anything, I am definitely getting a nice bird's eye view of everything. Oh, that is hilarious. I did not know that. That makes it so much more enjoyable because it's like he's normally playing the good guy. But Nathan Knoll is very well freaking known in the industry for game voice acting.
I see you're too scared to face me. This is just the beginning. If we succeed here in Gotham, we can take the whole country.
Tough night, huh? Oh, I know how you feel, Brucey. There's an old remedy I used to try on nights like this. It's called murder.
Joker. He's like, yeah, I just try murder. I murder everyone.
I appreciate you're busy, Batman, what with all the other criminal masterminds on the loose. But I assure you, my scheme is by far the most intellectually engaging. So get thee to the train yard.
I do not see this feller. Starting to think that maybe, just maybe, this might be something that's activated after I've done a few missions since I've plagued him. Maybe he's hurt. Now they're trying to service up some like due justice and stories. Where I'm supposed to go? Combo Master. Oh, no, that's a total other thing.
Just think. Robin's down there right now, planning his life with Barbara. Probably thinking of names for all the little rugbats.
Open.
What a lucky boy. She is so lovely. Although just a teeny tiny bit on the dead side for my tastes.
Messed up, man.
Sir, how are you going to tell Master Drake about Barbara? He'll be devastated. He could do something dangerous.
I'm not. Not yet. I need him focused on the cure.
Sir, it was bad enough keeping Miss Gordon's abduction a secret. But this? It's wrong.
We have to make sacrifices, Alfred.
Consider those sacrifices wisely, sir.
Holy crap.
If he finds out
Oh yeah, well, I
she's
knew
gone and
Hamill.
you didn't
Like, he's been Joker since day one. Everyone wants him to be Joker because he just does a damn good job. From Star Wars to Batman to Joker, it's such a good thing.
Good to see you, Batman. I'm guessing this isn't a social call. Is it as bad as it sounds out there?
Worse.
But nothing you can't handle, right?
He's not gonna say anything.
Sir, the long-range scanners have not been able to locate the cloudburst.
Deploy the Batwing and run a low-level thermal scan.
We can't, sir. Founders Island is protected by 2 radar towers connected to a long-range missile launcher. You won't be able to get the Batwing, or indeed the Batmobile, anywhere near there.
I can destroy the radar towers on foot, if we can just find a way to disable the drones protecting them.
Well, there is one possibility. I've identified a special drone that appears to be acting as a relay hub, managing all communications.
If I can get my hands on that drone, there's a chance we can reverse engineer the security protocols and give me a window to take out those radar towers.
A chance,
That actually would be
perhaps,
really, really
but
neat.
it sounds dangerous. Too
No,
dangerous.
it's not that dangerous.
It's the only way. I'll keep you updated.
I feel like we can knock it out of the park. We got this.
I still haven't heard from Barbara.
Trust me, Robin. She's fine. I need you to focus on the cure.
You don't have to do this on your own, Bruce. I can help you.
It's under control. We need that antidote.
We're getting there. It won't be long now. Look, if you need help, you know where to find me. Looks bad out there, doesn't it? The Knight's army is all over Gotham.
I can handle it.
I hope you're right. This is insane.
I thought for sure you were going to tell him. Come clean like you did with Gordon. Ah, but you realized why break him now when we can crush him later?
Hey, what's up?
Classic Joker.
Brunel.
Something truly
Good in your
beautiful.
life.
So, I've been rooting around in this bat-infested cave of a mind, and it seems like you actually believe this cure nonsense.
And then on YouTube, Kodiak Bear Gaming asks, "What's my opinion on the new Batman movie with Robin?" To be honest, I need to see it because I didn't really like too much of the Christian Bale line. It was a great series, I think, was story-wise, but Christian Bale was a little too much for me. But that's my opinion. So I need to see the actor, I need to see the plot, and then I can have a fair judgment. But it's interesting. I'll leave it at that. It's interesting.
From what I hear, Bat's getting worse. Hitting harder. I guess killing Joker changed him.
Riddler's gonna regret going after Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance thing than the Bat.
Such a weak ass, like, friggin' tether.
You know, Hugo Strange used to lecture us like Scarecrow, but he sent food packages too, you know? Okay, I'm getting bored. I say we do them now. How? I don't know how. All I know is it's gotta be now.
Now?
You guys so impatient.
Okay, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking quick.
How quick?
I thought there was only one quick.
I'd say there's varying degrees of quickness.
Now, the more you speak, the more I think I'm gonna whack you instead. Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. You know, there's rumors he might have put some money into this. That ain't hard to imagine. He's had his eyes on this city for a while. He gets rid of Batman, he's still got Bruce Wayne.
Oh, in this game, they make him fly, that's for sure. Yeah, that's kind of like my point, was just like, I think, personally myself, I don't like the way that they casted, because Kodiak brings up the good portion of the actor who's playing that, but at the same time, if he delivers a really good role, like, Val Kilmer is a great example. When I first heard his name and I saw all of his other films getting to that, I was like, I don't know, and then I watched them and I was like, okay, that's alright, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the Batman role is way more easier to fill and like after Christian Bale, in my opinion, than like Joker or someone else would be like ridiculous to fill. Like that's just like really hard.
The Bat in one piece, and he can cuff the bastard himself.
If I can get hold of the communications chip inside that relay drone, I may be able to find a way to deactivate them.
He's so good with electronics. Look at him.
The relay chip will allow me to temporarily blind the drones. That should give me enough time to take out the 2 radar towers. The target's out of range.
Or maybe it's just this one.
I need to destroy the radar before the drone comes back online.
That guy actually thought you could double-cross Scarecrow. Doesn't sound like much of a genius to me.
Yeah, so you kind of see my point. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, I feel like
radar tower dealt with.
sometimes the most underrated person plays a really good Batman, and sometimes a really good person plays a horrible Batman.
Probable malfunction. I'm assigning tech now.
Relay that order. It was Batman. Radar Tower B, prepare yourselves. Alpha target incoming.
Island. We do this right?
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack 1 at a time, so the previous drone will be back online.
I hope the bat does show. I want to scalp this son of a bitch.
Can't believe you got out of those airships alive.
Stay alert, man. We can't afford to switch off.
You're dying right here! Try harder, bad freak! Sorry! I'm gonna put you down! Too easy! Test me, come on! Take your best shot! You can't hurt me! You can't hurt me!
On. Camera angle was just stuck there, man.
Ah, well, that's what I get for betting it all on black.
I mean, I just feel like Kaoken, if he plays a good role, then yeah. But if he plays a horrible role, he's already got the 50-50 slanted against him. 50% of the people don't like it. I don't like it. Like, just like I feel like I got robbed there. It's fine. We're moving on.
We'll break the bat. I know. We've got the third with the night set. The bat's coming. Lock and low. Let's see if he's as good as they say. Are the sentries online?
Dude, Adam West is ridiculous. The old school Batmans, like, surprisingly enough, were actually supposed to be made to be very funny. And then they became, like, just really serious and people loved it. So it was pretty funny.
We do this right, we're in good with the night. Batman! It's Batman! So where you going when we get paid? Santa Frisca, baby. I'm getting a tan. No danger of that here. I thought you were meant to be good. Not gonna work. Defend yourself. That was nothing. You're better than this. Pathetic.
I feel like it's probably the congestion of the amount of players on the screen that's really bugging
Don't head
this
towards
out.
the light, Bruce. It's not fair. They'll never let me in.
Well, I really feel like it's just because they're trying to look for something different and change. Like, I definitely agree. I was like, who the hell casted this person? Like, that's the way I kind of felt with it. Definitely when I first, like, vibed to it. Let's get past this, because this is starting to get really annoying with the load. That's another issue that I have with this game, is its load system is completely ragged. Like, seriously, this is like PlayStation 3. Like, it's bad. Some PlayStation 4 load times, you know. Things that go in like, oh, hey, you were battling this thing. Let's go ahead and send you right back there. I think it'd be really cool if they did like a Batman Beyond movie and then just got one of the old Batmans and then trained him and stuff like that. Because Batman Beyond was actually pretty decent. I actually didn't mind that. Okay, that was a total dodge. I call bullshit on that. Ah, come on. There are just some parts in this game where I feel like they just don't tune like certain battles because they're just like, oh, you know, it's fine. It'll pan out. That's just really annoying.
Not gonna work. You can't hurt me.
Oh, this is gonna be a special beatdown for you, son. Alright. I don't know. I think Val Kilmer for the time. You gotta look at like the stature of like Batmans that came up. Now I'm curious though, then Kaoken, what's your favorite Batman then? Like, I didn't mind George Clooney was also a really good one. I think out of all the Batmans, he's probably like one of my faves because he just kind of like vibed a little bit like with the character, I feel.
Oh, Bruce. I know how you feel about this Arkham Wannabat. The same way I feel about those cheap Joker knockoffs you've got at the movie studios.
Yeah, he's right though. There are a lot of cheap.
And it's me. I mean, you. Okay, us.
I can use the remote hacking device to temporarily blind the sentry gun.
Purify the
Well, no,
Joker
that's the thing that's kind of like bothering me is because I keep trying to use the finisher and like it won't let me. I'm like pressing the combo with that button. I'm like, what the hell, man? It's like sometimes it just kind of lags out, but I'm starting to think maybe it's just the PlayStation system it's in general. Like they went through a major update in 8.0 and it's been trash, so I mean, it could just be trashing this game in general, so I don't know. It's hard to tell. I know it's just not operating right.
Batman went up against 3 Cobra drones and lived.
Same time, maybe I can get a new controller too. It's been a really long time since I got another controller, but it's almost PlayStation 5, so I don't see the point to. This one's been really great. It's been plugged in. I'm overthinking it. Clooney. That is a really... No, that's not cliche. I mean, I like to think...
Poison Ivy's unaccounted for. Bat took out the kill squad. Scarecrow's not happy.
I can dig that. Okay, I'm gonna go down the stairs. I'm assuming there's probably an entrance down there.
You're the dumbass who doesn't understand how fractions work. What? Fractions? It's not about fractions, it's about sounding cool. All I'm saying is that he's got one face. One. It's just in 2 halves.
Hey, I wrote a poem. There once was a gal named Oracle, expert in things technological. But in a fear toxin bind, she blew her own mind, and sadly that's not metaphorical. That's how we'll tell Gordon Bats. It'll soften the blow.
I feel like if he said it like that, you know, he might get a decent chuckle. I'm just gonna hack it from here. I was gonna try to be all clever, but I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, apparently I can't hack it from here.
I don't want anyone switching off, not for 1 second.
Oh. Isn't that clever? Come on, little buddy. There you go. You know what would be cool though if they made like a really good Superman movie and like video game tethered together around the same time, because they've made decent Superman movies. I've never seen a really good freaking like. I know Heath Ledger was probably like the iconic Joker. 5-6.
I'm heading there now.
We've lost the second radar. He bypassed the sentry guns. How is that possible? Just keep the missile launcher in play. I control.
Okay, so now I'm kind of curious too for Kodiak Bear and Kaoken. What did you think of the new Joker movie? Personally, myself, I think it was a good movie, but not really in the Batman universe. For me, I kind of felt like it didn't really stay true to the comics. It just kind of felt a little weird in general. like for it fitting into this universe. And again, I think as a movie by itself, it's not that bad.
Both radars are down. He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to fighting street punks. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him. So the Knight keeps telling us, you're all giving the Bat too much respect. You think he lasted this long on luck? Yeah, and it's about to run out. Damn it. Signal's gone. He could be anywhere.
Wonder where I'd be now.
Kicking your butt.
Bring the Batwing into my airspace. You'll watch it fall from the sky in flames. Okay, standard Bat assault protocol. Man out, check your corners. He could be anywhere. Keep it together. What was that?
It's like they never look up.
Target lost. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties. Nothing we can do here. You must be away. He went this way. Smoke. He's using smoke.
I think I missed my opportunity with that one for the spear.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
I wish it could. It's worth a shot every time, just in case. You get used to it.
Let's check on the guy the Bat took down. I'll keep watch. There's something moving down there. I'm gonna... Nothing. How we get another one? He's making us look like idiots. This isn't good. No, it's not. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves. Mind those vantage points.
I wish they made this easier to navigate.
Got him. Batman, our target's moving. I need help here.
Well, I feel like that was a lot of guns.
While you die, Batman. Look at me.
They make him so petty. Like, Joker has pizzazz. That's one thing he doesn't have. Yeah, I thought that they did it. Well, besides a few characters that were okay standout, Suicide Squad was so-so.
Beat the hell out of him, man. I saw the footage. Knight said Batman does clean takedowns, but this was brilliant. Both radars are down. He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to fighting street punks. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him. So the Knight keeps telling us, you're all giving the Bat too much respect. You think he lasted this long on luck? Yeah, and it's about to run out. Signal's gone! Damn it!
Dude, what the fudge signal, right? So Batman is not good in close corners because they want to glue to the wall and he wants to dance and do this thing where he's looking like a ballerina. Like, last time I checked, this isn't Black Swan. This is an action game where you're supposed to like hit the ground because he weighs 2 tons. He's a fucking Batman. Come on, this guy eats protein on protein. He injects egg yolks directly into his bloodstream.
Underestimate him. So the night keeps telling us. You're all giving the bat too much respect. Find him! Checking on man down. Good idea. Guy's out cold. That hits hard. Bullets hit harder. Bring him on.
See, I don't know. The Uncharted movies, like, I feel like they casted wrong. Like, I mean, personally myself, I wanted Nathan Fillion. Like, I think he played it. There was like a really cool amount of like a YouTube action that guy got. Like where he was like making like fan fiction Uncharted, and everyone loved it, and I liked it because he just seemed like he was, you know, Nathan Drake. He really played the role well. Damn, Batman was pissed. Like, I felt like he expertly punched his skull in.
Son of a bitch, not again. When I get my hands on that freak, I'm gonna break his limbs one at a time.
Yeah, that's kind of like where I feel like Uncharted is good where it's at, but they need to figure out a new... If they're gonna do that, they need to find a new character. Like, Drake is outplayed. I like Drake. He's an amazing character, but we've done enough with Drake, and I quite frankly, I think one of the things that they dropped in the third one, which would be an amazing game that I don't understand why they're not doing, is his mom. They talk about it a lot, like in the lore, about like how she was like an amazing adventurer, and I was like, why the hell are we not making that? Is it too close to Lara Croft that you're just gonna be like, no, we're not gonna do that?
Supposed to be the best. You aren't worthy of the training I passed on to you. If you were, he'd be no match for you. He went this way! Track him! Checking on man down. Where? Over here. I've got your back. How many's this now? This is number 4. How the hell are we gonna beat this guy? How am I supposed to know?
Oh, what the?
That's it, Bats. Play dead! We've got him right where we... Oh, dear.
That was actually pretty decent. But Nolan North gave Tom Holland's the approval. I know, that's kind of the disagreeing point. Yeah, I don't know, like, I just feel like the more and more they keep shoving it on us, the more and more I don't want it. And I thought they got the picture when it got boycotted a hell of a long time ago. Like, people were like, yeah, We're not cool with that. Though I was really cool with Robert De Niro as freaking Sully. I was like, damn, you casted that hella well. I'm cool with that. I can kind of see it. He just needs to put a little bit more of a charm on. He can't be that greasy thug, but I feel like he could do some good. I don't think you will, but you can try.
Look out! It's Batman! He's still here! Oh! Look! It's Batman! He's still here! He got away using some sort of smoke. I'm gonna check on this guy. I'll cover you. There's something down there! No! What's that? Man down! What'd you locate? Over here!
Gotta be careful just in case they have a few. Wow, they're all up there. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Up here. Feels so much safer up here.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. Mind those Spanish boys.
Yeah, I agree. Last of Us 1. Last of Us 2, I've been really just trying to build up the muster to beat. Though I am very interested about the HBO show of The Last of Us. It seems like it might be really good.
Not if I get there first. You hear that, Batman? We're gonna destroy you. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves. Oh, God, no. Get over here. I found someone. He's injured. Over here. Ah! What? There's nothing we can do for him. Oh! This way, over here. What's that? Man down. Where are you? Over here. Oh! What's that? I don't know.
This has actually got a good technique to it. Okay, I will try to beat it and like see and reserve my judgment for the end. But where I'm at right now, I just feel like the story is not in the direction that I kind of wanted it to go, and it kind of doesn't feel as like action-packed as the first one is. This is like, I feel like they're just trying to like show up the characters, but. Henry. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see if Naughty Dog comes up with a random new project, which would be pretty cool. Though it's very interesting they pushed back Cyberpunk. That's in December now.
Call yourselves soldiers? Earn it!
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
How the hell is he moving around like this? I can't hear him! Why ain't he coming for it? It's overtime! It's over!
Okay, I'll trust you because you have a really good taste in games, so I'm hoping that it finishes out tough, because I left off with the story of Abby, and that might have been another reason why I was just like really not a fan of Abby. No remorse for Batman. Well, that was a little disappointing.
You have failed to stop me, Batman. Now Gotham will fall.
It's like I pressed the triangle for engagement. I was like, oh, I'm gonna press this and it's gonna be ending. Then he shot a second later, and I'm like, wait, I pressed that like 3 times. The Witcher on Netflix, I've heard really good things about that too. Okay, this is gonna be my last attempt, and then I've hit my limit for Batman for tonight, and we'll come back later when the system's being a little bit nicer.
He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to fighting street thugs. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him. So the night keeps telling us. You're all giving the man too much respect. He lasted this long on luck. Yeah, and it's Hey, what happened to you? He went this way! What's that? Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! What's your location?
I guess no one could be like Game of Thrones forever, you know? Okay, Batman, that was weak as shit, dog. Let me just hop over here? I'm not trying to make you hop over there. Get on these.
The guy Batman took out. Poor guy. Planting mine on vantage point. How'd he get another one? He's making us look like idiots. This isn't good. No. No, it's not. Nothing we can do. Whoa!
Sneaking up and attacking from behind. That's the best you got. It's a phase 1 of the manual move. Buddy up. Work in pairs to stop him.
You heard what he said. Work in pairs. Is he gonna be okay? Good idea. Get your act together. Remember your training, or you'll end up like the rest of these guys. You don't scare us, Batman. It only takes one of us to take you down. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out, get revenge.
He literally says stick together, use the buddy system. And the minute you spread out. Alright, no worries, man. You have a nice one, Kodiak.
Planting mine on vantage point.
I teach you every move he's got, and you still don't see him coming. Pathetic!
It's too quiet. Report! You want this? Got it. We actually killed
It's just so lame. Joker makes me want to do it one more
Take better care
time.
of yourself, Patsy. There's 2 of us in there.
He is right, though. He's got to care for 2 now. There has to be something in their API when it goes over and over again it just trips out. Because I know most games nowadays, that's usually where they fail.
Both radars are down. He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to fighting street punks. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him. So the Knight keeps telling us, you're all giving the Bat too much respect. You think he lasted this long on luck? Yeah, and it's about to run out. This is better than my last posting.
There you go, buddy.
This way, over here! You gotta track him! He went this way! He's actually dead!
Yeah, because I was on a bar, and he magically somehow finds him because he's the detective portion of the Arkham Knight. The one guy that just randomly happens to look up when the API is full of shit. I think I've hit my limit. I'm just kind of done. It doesn't seem like it's playing fair, and I'd much rather leave on a higher note than trying to let a game get the best of me, so. Screw you, game. You guys need a 1.15. I have proved most of the time that this game has been bugging, especially with the last mission. That was so horrible. A main mission was so bugged out that it couldn't even actually physically get down to the point of activating something that was a necessity. I mean, that's kind of bad when you can't play a game due to an actual physical bug. You have to reset the API. And I had to hard reset it. It wasn't even just like, you know, reset the checkpoint. No, I had to exit out of the game and go back into the game for it to reload. So I might just start making these like hour-and-a-half long streams just to jigsaw in the Batman. But as it stands, there definitely does seem like there's a prevalent bug with inside of there. That's no joke. There's no joker. Yeah. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and give up on this part and come back to it later on when it wants to cooperate, and I'll beat the shit out of it probably in the first time. I guarantee it. Probably the first time I'll beat the shit out of it. Watch. You should. Anyways, later.